Throw your question out there, you guys. Ah, we've got a question out there. I'm gonna wait around and see if anybody's gonna throw some questions out there. Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the Fast Pass, they get to skip the line. Just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo, and as you do, say your name. Come into the live when you throw your question out for the Fast Passers and send multiple green hearts. You get to skip the line. I read you immediately next for 10 minutes rather than 5. So, who's got a question out there doing some free reading? Throw your question out there, and I read you for about 5 minutes. And everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 Fast Pass, they get to skip the line. So who's first? Who am I reading first with the card? Later, check out the Abundance Read that came out for Memorial Day. So who is going first? We're doing Divine in Play. So it's tarot with the poker combined. Oh, somebody's coming out the fourth house. So who has a question? Throw your question out there. Throw your question out there, you guys. Thanks for the likes, by the way. Wait till somebody throw a question out there. Or we just both staring at the screen like dumbasses. Waiting on somebody's feeling depressed about a relationship or work, something ended. There's gonna be forgiveness though, but like people are having a hard time coming together. Somebody's about to see an ex or an old friend, and it's not gonna be a good reunion. There's pure love, sympathy, attachment. People feel like, who's got a question? Listen closely if you want to get read. Throw your question out there, and I'll add you to the list. Who's got a question? Throw it out there. What are y'all looking at? My pretty face? I'm not really the type of reader like reading on the line. I might as well have done the off time today. If nobody's asking anything today. It's always those hard-headed people on TikTok where I said, I'm not reading you here, I'm reading you on YouTube. And they still want to ask, oh, someone's got to watch out for a cheater. They still want to act slow. I'm about to go back to after hours. Go through something else that I was working on for the day. I thought people were going to come through. My page is popping. I thought people were going to come through and get a reading. So if you guys want to get read, throw your question out there, and I add you to the list. Everybody keep in mind that the fast passers get to skip the line. All these bad cards coming up, yo. There's secrets that are popping out. The high priestess, someone needs to follow their gut. There's someone who's like a manipulator, someone with a narrow mind, and they're going around manipulating people's minds, making them think foul shit. Who is that out there? Is that you? What do y'all think is going on here? I be having 20 people coming here, and nobody asks a question. Well, just wait around. See if I get a question. If I don't, I am move on to the next project. No offense to anybody out there, but I'm really getting tired. I'm getting too old. I'm about to be 40, y'all. Like, I don't really care for hard-headed people. So, anyways, let's talk about some of the politics that I put together that I like to talk about. You know, with the current affairs, what's going on, or like some information out there that I want to share with you.
Trading and investing workshop right here in
Reservoirs. I used to be obsessed with reservoirs when I was younger because reservoirs are usually towns that the government drowned. Like I live next to one, Oscarville, Lake Lanier is a famous reservoir. It actually kills the most people. It's the lake that kills the most people in the world. Did you know that? Lake Lanier kills the most people in the world. So for those people over here in ATL, like I gotta tell people, I'll put a video about reservoirs on my community page where it says post, and I put a bunch of like videos up. Yeah, check that video out where it's talking about towns that they had drowned. Buffalo soldiers. Somebody coming over to me from the west talking about buffalo soldiers. Okay, honey. None of my ancestors served in the Civil War, and Buffalo Soldiers is out there for the Native Americans and the Great Plains natives. That's out there in the West. And I did a little research on that, how the government gathered up black people and they gathered up some black Native Americans to go patrol Native Americans out there in the West. So that was way before my family's time. And my family was Cherokee. Cherokee ain't got nothing to do with Buffalo Soldiers, all right? Y'all, like, tapping in, back into a little bit of Native American, what I want to say, knowledge. But some things go on with one tribe, another tribe may not have those same traditions, okay? Or another tribe may have not done the same thing that natives did on one side. Because Buffalo Soldiers, that doesn't have to do anything with the East, and that had nothing to do with the Cherokee. No wonder why when that person said to me Buffalo Soldier, I was like, what are you talking about? Because that didn't have anything to do with people along my bloodline. Putin be up Trump's ass. We'd like to talk about that. I want to talk about that. I mean, y'all don't pay attention to Putin bullying Trump. And the last thing I want to finish up is with Res Chernobyl. I've been talking about this a lot lately. I feel like people are not talking about this. But y'all know how Trump right now wants to put some type of energy source on the Navajo reservation, and he wants to do another reservation over here in the East Coast. So basically, he wants to put a plant on the reservation that's going to make atom bombs, like Chernobyl. And basically, no one can live at least 7,000 to 14,000 miles in vicinity of this plant because just the fumes that come off while they're making atom bombs and nuclear fusion plant makes people around sick, especially if it explodes, like Chernobyl in Russia. So the people around, we already know what's going on that Trump's putting on the reservation. He could have put this atom bomb plant anywhere that he wants, with no vicinity, not close to any people. So we already know why he's putting it on the Navajo reservation with these people out here being racist as hell. Because if people who live around where they're making atom bombs, it can make the children that people are birthing around deformed. Like people can end up birthing hunchback babies. It's like it's similar, very similar to like the effects of what happened with the bombing on Japan with Nagasaki and Hiroshima. So yeah, there you go. There's some information I want to throw out there on a video. And I'm waiting for someone to throw a question out there so I can do some readings. If not, y'all not hurting my feelings. But don't get your feelings hurt when y'all try to hit me up and you want a free reading, and I'm not doing the live right now that says free reading. So I show up when I show up. Hi. If y'all got questions, throw it out there. And I will read you for about 4 minutes. Oh, number 4 means stability, something about reliability. You might be paying attention to your car. So how people get read, can I ask what this person's feelings are for me? Yeah, I got you. That's what I'm doing here, is reading people for about 5 minutes. And the people who purchased the $10 Fast Pass, I read them immediately next for about 10 minutes. So, number 4, how's it going? I'm good. How are you? Number 4 stands for something reliable, steady, like you're making plans for the future and manifesting. So right now you're starting to do things towards your plans so that you can get to your goals. That's what 4 is talking about. You might be doing something with your car, like some type of errand. Something about you got to incorporate breaks within your day so that you don't burn out. There's some type of start that's happening for you. Could be business, could be love, on the number 4. Yeah, there's something that's starting off on a good foot for you. Let me go to your question. Let's go ahead and read you. You want to know what are Arson's feelings? Ace, feelings. That's feelings towards you. Okay, what are this person's feelings towards you? I got you. Yeah, I'm alright today. How are you? This is the live where I'm reading people for free. And the other times when people want it, that's not the time. But you guys are always able to purchase personals. I'll talk about purchasing personals when I'm done reading you. So the question is this person's feelings towards you. Oh man, it's the devil popped up. There's a lot of fighting. Let's just talk about this right here. It's a lot of, I guess that's why you're asking these questions. I wonder if you have like something, if you have a bad feeling in your gut, you really need to trust it. It's a lot of fighting going on. These are like really bad cards. Let me explain to you. So keep in mind that I'm an interpretive reader. I'll tell you what the symbols, the colors, the meanings of these cards mean that I've studied. And then with that, you sit and think about what you want to do next. I definitely tell everybody to come back and watch their reading over again. As you go throughout your week, a lot is going to make sense as you reflect over thinking about what you're going to do next and, going over your read again. So the devil's popping up. It could be you or it could be someone. It could be the person that you're thinking of, this person's attention. So this person is really coming off with like something controlling. They could be using money as control. They could be using fear. They could be a fear monger where they could be making you feel like you're going to be alone forever if you don't go with them. They could be calling you names on your name, calling you dumb. They're like really abusive. This person could be sexually abusive. There's some type of chain that is binding you. I'm confused because he talks like he likes me. Yeah, but he doesn't act like it. A lot of women are going through that these days. I definitely would have to raise my hand and say that I feel like I've gone through that. Just the last 2 guys, just recently, just within this like last month. That is a sign though, because that's a sign that I for sure can say to you that when somebody like you, and when you're not sure, that's how you know they playing games. They don't like you. Something's going on. And let's not wait around for the train to hit us. Let's not wait around to try and put our finger on it. Let's not play Scooby-Doo. We trying to uncover playing detective, trying to pull the mask off the monster. Fuck it. You're paying attention to the behavior. This person's not being consistent. They really not acting like they feeling you. read that for what it is. And right now, while you're still strong and you probably feeling like you should up and go and try another person, yeah, listen to your gut. The last time I read a girl, and I read this girl, she said after I read her, she should have listened to her gut. I felt the same way about myself. I had met someone and I was looking at all the little signs and I was like, oh, this person's mean. I should just go. And I came back and found out exactly what I thought. The person was mean. And the devil is like, there's something within this relationship it could be sex, it could be money, it could be some type of perceived power. It could be the way that other people look at you. It could be the gifts that this person gives. But there's now, you got to be careful because this man could have because that they're a sexual deviant, they could have an STD. There's something that's really affecting there's a shaky foundation. There's something that's not solid to begin with. There's a lot of argument. So the thing about it is the devil is not holding these people back. It's that these people choose, they can get up and go whenever they want to, but these people are choosing to stay toxic with each other. For the cross watchers that are watching, if y'all have a question, throw it out there and I'll add you to the list. Everybody keep in mind that the fast passers get to skip the line. And even though this read isn't necessarily for you, it's for you, 1082. Some things that might be resonating with you are also happening in her life too. Right here, there's a lot of arguments and fights that you might need to pay attention to. You're taking a different approach. There's some type of conflict going on. There's a lot of roughhousing within a group of friends. There's a lot of gossiping, and there's a lot of malice behavior, bad intent. There's a lot of gossiping within a group, and a lot of people talking shit. If you continue to say who you are, continue to be who you are, walk as you are, people are going to see that you are authentic, that you are really who that you say that you are, that you're telling your truth, your side. He said that he stopped smoking, and that's why. What the fuck did he stop smoking? Nobody really cares anymore if you smoke weed, and he's tripping. So it makes somebody that mad. Did he stop smoking meth? Let me just cut to the chase. Did he stop smoking crack or something? Because that's gonna make you mad as hell. Did you know that crack, those experiments that they do on the rats and shit, that the rats, when they have to complete a maze and they put the ones on crack, they keep administering crack to themselves till they die off the crack. It also makes them extra aggressive. They were able to push a refrigerator or some crazy shit like that. Did you know that? That's how mad those powders make people feel. But when I have to stop smoking, and I smoke flower, I smoke green, I smoke healthy, I smoke herbally, and yeah, I be in a bad mood, but I'm not in such a bad mood that I'm about to treat you complete shit. And then you have to remember that some people make excuses to treat you like shit. They're like, well, you did this, or well, I'm going through that. But if you can remember, you're probably going through something that's hard too. You know what I'm saying? And you're probably still remembering to keep your manners as you interact with people, So keep that in mind. That's good that he stopped smoking cigarettes though. Everybody hates how that smells. He's mean for no reason. It's more than that, babe. It's more than the cigarette. If you stick around, you will find out, but I'm not sure if you want to. It could be something very simple that he's not at the place in life that he wants to be at. It could be something as simple that he's not getting laid the way he wants to. And that's not something for you to complete. It could just be something where he's sitting there and he's figuring out ways to be unhappy with his life. But you got to be careful because the people around you can drown you. You're confused. Yeah, confusion is the number one way to know that somebody's not really feeling you. When somebody's feeling you, you know. You're welcome, and thank you for coming through and letting me read you. And if anybody out there wants to get it personal, just email me. Everything is in the description of the video. HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. It's $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20. As soon as y'all email me, let me know if you want a video or if you want a one-on-one private live. A lot of people like that one. because you can get as many questions as you want within the time frame, and you can get it today, as soon as today if you want. Now, someone's gonna give you a message, like you're keeping it under wraps, like you're keeping it to yourself. This is private energy. Somebody with Gemini energy, somebody is going to like say something to you that's gonna help you think. This person's still in high school, like this person's young, or they could be childlike at heart. They're gonna be dark on the outside. They're clever. They're decisive. They can act very well under pressure. This person is very talented. This person comes from school hard knocks, so they have life hard, and so that's how they know how to get around and avoid problems that other people out here tend to get. So this is someone who's a friend to you that you're gonna talk to. That's gonna help you think, and either that you're gonna keep it a secret, or the spirits are saying you need to keep that a secret. But yeah, that's underneath the deck. That's what that means, to keep it as something a secret. Who is next? Who is next? It seems like I moved too quick for YouTube's algorithm. It should be moving in the Stone Age. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for another question, and I'm gonna roll into after hours. So when y'all come on my page and y'all be wondering what after hours is, y'all just pay attention to what the titles say. They tell you what I'm doing in live. After hours is a tarot chat and update. Come in and let me know how a read resonated for you. And just letting y'all know the latest videos I've uploaded on my channel. After hours is for me. It helps my channel. Divinish feelings towards you. Okay, I got you. This person's feelings towards you. Let me put my sign up that I'm open real quick. Okay, this person's feelings towards you. So someone has a good judge of character. Somebody uses their sense of discernment very well. It really, the spirit is really talking about you. It could be somebody around you. You're gonna get a good announcement of health. There's something about this family like this. You or someone else's family. Wow, you got two major energies. I hope you're talking to this person. There's gonna be a new beginning. Somebody who's a loyal friend. They tell you the truth. They may sometimes be harsh with telling you the truth, but this is someone who looks out for you. Now, right here, this is what I was talking about, that you're gonna get a message. Gabriel is the angel that's blessing the message that's coming on. That this is the one who's sending it to you. Now, the red wings is talking about good health. You might be getting a message from court. There could be something going in your favor. You could be getting a message from the doctor's office, or the hospital. Really particularly talking about the hospital with the right here, the medical coming in. I just expect so. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, the red wings is talking about good health and peace, and so is the medical flag as well. Now, this is talking about something about the family, that you're getting pities from heaven, blessings, some type of miracles. That there's something about the family coming in to help out, even your ancestors. That your ancestors are looking down on you, and they're sending you some type of help. This could be answers to your prayers, but there's some type of message or news. You're gonna get good news, and there's something that's going in your favor. There's some type of confusion that's leaving, and you're going through like challenges, something that's challenging, because like hella challenging. I mean, there's like wisdom and something about innocence that's popping up in there. Now, let's go back over here to some type of new beginnings for you. Right now is a good time for you to start something new. Might be, or that you are about to embark on a new path within your life. And there's potential. There's opportunity. There's something that has the ability to grow into something that is going to blossom into something that's going to be very good for a long time. Like these cards are both a major arcana. Something is going to impact your life in a major way for about 8 to 10 years. And so everybody who's watching, and if you are cross-watching, and this read isn't necessarily for you, it's for Kavish, some things that are going on in other people's lives may be happening to you too, because we're all intertwined. So this card right here, back to like the new beginnings, that someone, you're feeling like this person's feeling happy-go-lucky, someone's feeling carefree, somebody's ready to start whatever type of challenges that a new endeavor has for you. Something about, I'm seeing 3 tools in the clock. So the angel message popping up right there is that you need to be open to some type of compromise. That could be business, love, or study, but you got to be open to some type of partnership. Somebody could be on a move. Somebody's picked up like all their belongings, and they're getting ready to move forward, move on to something new. Innocence keeps popping out. Purity. You're gonna be frustrated though, because like there's delays, like there's postponements to some type of traveling. Okay, but this is not gonna last long. And you're gonna be, after these delays and this postponement, there's gonna be some type of leveling up within, it could be work, it could be within a group, a social group, it could be a project that you're working on, but there's like, you have to do some type of plan for some type of travel. Right now it's not a good time for you to tell, there's something about like you to tell the people around you what you got going on. You need to talk to your close friends and family, because there's something about no teamwork, that you're working to yourself. I'm seeing 2 3s, another message pop up, that you have some type of support though. But the support, that's the angel message I'm seeing in the clock on my screen. And now that upgraded to you're learning from people who are different from you, and it's changing your outlook, changing your perspective and the way that you look at the world. But right here, this card, this could be at work, it could be with a group of friends. There is no contact right now. Well, I don't know if you're going to establish something. But right now, it would be a good time if you, I don't know who you are, but somebody's going through some major changes in their life, and they're trying to change things for the better. But like right here, that there's some type of postponement, there's something that's delayed, and there might be some type of frustration that's coming from that. Yeah, but there's something about no teamwork. You or somebody around you is enduring. Someone's doing something on their own. No teamwork, no cooperation with the people around. Yeah, and this is popping up underneath the deck. Somebody could be getting bullied. Family, friends, work. There's something about a third party. Somebody has accepted a loss and moved on. There's like some type of confusion. Somebody's doing the bully card. Someone is around them, or this could be them, where someone's feeling like they have to do whatever they can to win something, and they're like stepping on people's heads to get to the next level. Like somebody's not caring how they're treating the people around them just to obtain what they need. Like somebody basically being a Trump. And the secret, they didn't want to get it out. Someone's mismanaging money. So they're supposed to be learning how to budget, how to work with people around them. Oh man, there's a emperor right here. It's like my way or the highway. There's someone who's not in their good energy with this Aries energy right here. There's someone who's being very violent, very sexual, very forceful. Like I said, it's for them, it's my way or the highway. There's someone who is this person could be trying to pimp people. It doesn't mean that they're being successful about it, but this is their mindset. This person, like they feel like they could be violent. They feel like they should be whipping people over the back to get the results that they need. This is someone who's very bad with money management. They really don't know how to treat people well at all. Could I please ask a question? Yeah, isn't that 1982? 1999. Yeah, the year 1999. Go ahead, throw your question out there, and I'm gonna add you to the list. I'm just finishing up, Kavish. And watch out for this though, because someone's trying to keep their feelings to themselves about how they're being very tyrannical and narrow-minded. Like they just want what they want. They're being very manipulative. They're being cruel, opportunistic. They don't care how they're treating other people. They get what they want. There's going to be new beginnings for you, and they're going to be exciting too. But like this, the 2 3s keep popping up that you got some type of group support. You're learning online or at college, short distance travel, or publishing. So that's gonna finish up for Kavish. If you guys got a question out there, add it and let me add you to the list. Third, type your question up there and I will add you to the list. Now let me tell everybody what goes on. If you guys want a personal, just email me. Everything is in the description of the video. HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. So as soon as you email me and let me know if y'all want a video or a one-on-one private live, which the one-on-one private live is popular demand because you can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame. Y'all can get it as soon as today, as soon as y'all email me and let me know what you want, a video or a private live. And it's $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20. I got Chime and I got Venmo. You don't need Venmo to send me funds. Email me, I send you the link, you fill out the form for your card, and there you go. We start reading you. So who am I reading next? I'm waiting on some questions. Who am I reading next? Oops, somebody's gonna get some money out there. You've been working hard. People think that you look bored. No, you're just focused. And determined and diligent. Somebody's gonna be proving a nice sum, a big sum. Someone's paying attention to details out there. That's for the collector. That's for everybody. And later, when y'all get a chance, check out this video. What's in store for the collector for the rest of 2025? That's what that's about. And so how people purchase the Fast Pass, all they have to do is put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. Those links are in the description of the video as well. When they come into the live, the Fast Passers throw multiple green hearts. And then I read y'all immediately next on the list. And I read them, the Fast Passers, for 10 minutes, round for 5. That's what I call the commercials while I'm telling y'all, newcomers and regulars, what goes on here. All right, so let me go over your question, the year 1998. So this Pisces, okay, so you want to ask the spirits about the Pisces. I got you. So far, how are you being treated so far? If you're confused, I was just talking to the last girl. If you're confused, that is a sign. That is a bad sign. And if you're, I mean, already, because you're saying that you have your doubt. So already that's telling me that I feel like I'm on the same page as you. Like my gut is telling me that this person might be playing too. I'm really getting annoyed with men thinking that, can I just be honest with you? With these men out here dating the wrong way, I mean, I'm sure that women are out here doing it too. People of all genres, androgynous too. Androgynous is the people of the third gender, the people who have like double chromosome or they switched up their gender or whatever. I just like the nice word to call them androgynous. We've had them around for the dawn of time, y'all. They're nothing new. It's just that a lot of people are beginning to open up their minds to unique people out here these days. But I'm not feeling how people, like everybody's trying to get a long-lasting relationship from a one-night stand. Like this is so. I'm not saying you're doing that, but I'm just saying that the way that these people are dating, like I totally get chemistry, and I totally get how this is turned on in the beginning when you have the hots for somebody and you want to be intimate and stuff like that. But it's like the way that these guys are rushing. They're trying to take every girl into the bedroom the first night, and many girls do not like that. Like, whatever happened to a date? Like, whatever happened to 2-3 dates? What the fuck? Whatever happened to having fun? Whatever happened to that? And I wish that they would slow down and do that again, and they would find so much success in the love department. Yeah, I'm talking about the men. I would wish these men would slow their ass down, because I'm realizing a lot of them think that they're about to find a loving, long-lasting relationship from a one-night stand or from cheating on someone. You're already starting shit off wrong. And then they be wondering when they get into the middle of things why they're arguing, why things are not going as planned, why they got headaches already. But yeah, I just wish that people would get back to just knowing each other, getting to know each other, going out, the little things, dressing up, going out, the kid, having a kiss. before having to jump all the way, you know, going all the way. What that say? Let me read it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got your question. Oh, what did that say? I just feel like it's coming from an unhealthy place. Yeah, me too. I feel like everybody's trying to date. I feel like, I just want to tell you how I feel, but I feel like a lot of men are coming from a unhealthy place to date. I feel like everybody's trying to rush. I feel like a lot of people are acting desperate. And I feel like it just has people coming off stupid. Maybe if he doesn't see things clearly, there's you giving that man the benefit of the doubt when you might already be seeing what time it is, to be honest with you. I just feel like it's coming from an unhealthy place. Dude, you have those feelings for a reason. I'm going to get into your read, but I just want to read you from my intuition real quick. My intuition is, you know, what I've gone through in my experience, and I'm basically telling you my opinion. But if you have a feeling where it says, I feel like it's coming from an unhealthy place, there are reasons why you have that feeling. You're analyzing somebody and their behavior and their vibes. And you don't have that feeling from out of the blue. You don't have that feeling from nowhere. You have that feeling for a reason. For the other people out there, if you guys want to be read, y'all know the deal. Throw your question out there. I add you to the line. First come, first serve. Everyone keep in mind that the fast passers get to skip the line. All right, so let's get into your read. And you want to know about this Pisces intentions towards you. Oh. Okay, so he got his mind on his money and his money on his mind. Totally not a bad thing. He's very generous. Oh, shit. But this popped out where he is planning on you giving him money. What the fuck? Oh, no. Someone's trying to stay in a relationship that's really a challenge. It's something about leaving the home, coming back home crying. This could be a job. This could be a relationship. Somebody's really trying to stick it out in a relationship that they know that they don't belong, or they feel there's something going on where somebody feels that they don't belong. Somebody, now look, this is looking really positive and good because this is a major card. Since there's no more to the person, since there's no more to a person, I guess. What you mean? Elaborate on that. I think I know. Hold on, let me see what that said real quick. I think I know the truth, but I don't want to judge by one thing. That's understandable. But you don't want to stick around and get hit by a train either. Since there is more to a person, that's true. And there's more that makes up situations, you know. Everything starts off simple and then more gets involved, and then that's when things get complex. But this is either you or someone around you. Somebody's coming out of a really difficult time. Somebody could have someone avoided some type of crisis. There was divine intervention. Like there is the spirit reaching in their hand and literally picking up someone out of some type of trouble where shit is gonna hit the fan. This is the tower reverse, you know, where Rapunzel, but it's like Rapunzel's out the tower right here. There's something that was really bad that was gonna happen, that somebody's taking the measures to avoid this. Something about avoiding a risk, something about it could be a court announcement. It could be announcement from the doctor. It could be something going on with the family. It could be even like something as bad as lives passing, like abortions and stuff like this. There's balance, karma is balance. There's something that's evening out. There's some type of good news that is something that was really catastrophic that's supposed to happen, but it's going to be going in your favor. Yeah, somebody has had like a fall from grace. I'm seeing like that you have support though, 2 3s and the clock, that angel message popping up. So look, check this out right here, how this looks, and I'm gonna explain how this looks real quick. This is the King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles reversed. Let me talk about the King of Pentacles and how this person is. This person is very generous, Taurus energy. They're light on the outside. They're mature. They're either older or they act mature. Fine like wine. Because this person, something about they like to take their time. That's what they use their energy for. Slow and steady wins the race. This person works very hard because they like nice things and they like luxuries. This person is very bougie and they like to be bougie, and that's why this person works hard. It's so, like I just said, so they can be around. They work for their own stuff. This is someone who owns their business, their home. This is someone who's an owner. They're light on the outside and they're owner Taurus energy. So they move slow because they like to make sure that things are a sure thing, even if they have to move in little bitty increments. You know, as long as something is moving up or something is moving forward, this is the main thing that this person pays attention to. This person is really good with big business success. Now, let me go on to what this person is looking at, because within some type of relationship, this is business. This could be going on at work, or this could be something that you're intertwined with this person. But this person is paying attention to making money. And now within this relationship, it's going to be that you're going to be giving the money to this person. This person be focused on making big money, but I don't know if you're a woman or a man. If you're a woman, he's focused on making some money off of you some type of way. That you give to some type of charity financially. It doesn't hurt you. It helps the people that you give to. But really, it's up to you because it is beneficial for you to continue to save your earnings for yourself. But it's up to you. Like I said, it doesn't hurt you. It helps the other person. This can be an enabler card, where you might be helping someone stay stuck where they might need to grow. But this is talking about that you give to a charity. It's talking about a business that's unfair, though. That you might be going to a party, a get together, or some type of reunion, and this is not going to be fair financially for you. There's some type of unbalance. There's some type of bad karma. Someone's not paying attention to details. Someone's not paying attention to their energy before they go to work. Like maybe someone got to take a nap, or someone got to go to bed earlier so they have enough energy. There's some type of imbalance. There's some type of bad business practice, bad money management, and bad time management too. Someone not looking at the details of a contract. But that's that. If anybody wants the personal, y'all email me at work with your crown chakra, by the way. Like amethyst, ametrine, honey, orchid, be around purple flowers, purple. You might feel like a headache be released. You can also use blue, deep blue, like indigo, like blue calcite, lapis, aquamarine. But yeah, some type of purple, because the crown chakra popping up from your cards. That would be beneficial. What do you want? You wonder what which is? The announcement, or some type of avoid from danger, or the business practice that someone might be engaged in that's unfair. So if anybody wants a personal, if y'all be interested in the future, just email me. Everything's in the description of the video at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail. As soon as y'all let me know if y'all want a video or you want a one-on-one private live. And a lot of people like the one-on-one private live because you can ask as many questions that you want within a time frame. So as soon as y'all email me, you can get it today. I got Chime and I got Venmo. And you don't need Venmo to send me funds. All you need to do is email me. The links are in the description too of the video. And you can get your read as soon as today for a personal. What about the money? Is that unbalance? What the money is about? That unbalance? Yeah. The Six of Pentacles. It might be a case. I'm gonna pull a clarifier for you. If we have time, it's not nobody else in line. For the people out there, if y'all want to get read, throw your question out there, and I read you for about 5 minutes. Everybody, keep in mind the people who purchase the $10 fast passes, they get to skip the line. So I'm gonna pull a clarifier card for you. And as you go throughout your week, come back and watch this video over again, because a lot more is going to make sense. And later, when y'all are done watching this live, check out this collective video. What is going on with the collective for the rest of the year? The Destiny spread. So I'm going to pull a card for this. Well, I don't need to clear the deck. So what the money is about, the unbalance. The Six of Pentacles, there's some type of unfair business. So let's ask more what that is about. Oh, there's something that's not going to be fair, or someone might be losing a friend, a job, some type of endeavor, some type of contract, some type of work, some type of vitality, some type of energy. This Empress is who we're talking about. 3, she's a Taurus too. She likes nice things. This is why this person works hard for their things. This is the person who that imbalance is going to affect. This woman right here, and this people are not sure if she's pregnant. She's all about abundance. She's really good with business as well, and she's very smart. She's very logical. Now she knows when to cut on her emotions and when not. So she's very emotionally stable and balanced. But abundance, beauty, and she provides things for, like, people don't, there's a lot of mystery to her. People are not sure if she's with someone. People are not sure how she got her beautiful clothes, how she got her beautiful surroundings around her, how she got her resources, how she got this nice big cushion for herself that she's comfy with. There's a lot of mystery to this woman right here. There's a lot of beauty that flows from her, especially her womb, because pregnancy and new life and a new door, new potential is also represented with this card. Also spirit too, spirituality, because 3, talking about synergy, like where you're seeing signs from the spirit, like where she's very close and connected with the spirit. Spirits protect women before they protect men first, because women are the door for them coming into the world. So that's why, like, oh, y'all didn't tell me the music is still playing. I was wondering what that was the whole time, yo. But there's so much mystery and beauty to this woman right here. There's a lot of people who can't stop gazing. But right here, there's some type of confusion that's setting into some type of friendship. This also can be like a friend with benefit connection gone wrong. There's some type of loss or a friend or an opportunity, a job, some type of circumstance. There's some type of delays. It could be travel delays too. Something about work or business. There's some type of challenges that might be. Someone's working really long and hard on something because there's a castle on top of this mountain. Well, you may have to take time to reflect and think about what you're going to do next. Oh, you got to be careful of like backstabbers too. It may feel like something's going to end abruptly or all of a sudden. Somebody's keeping something to themselves. It could be a job, it could be an association with a friend or a family member or relative. But there's something that you got to watch out about, gang stalking, backstabbers, toxic behavior, mob mentality, just a lot of people acting animalistic. Something's going to end and something new is going to start for you, and you're going to have energy to go to the new things too. You're also going to have some type of confidence. What that made me about. That is for the year 1998. And if y'all want a personal, email me. Everything is in the description of the video at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. If you got, more questions about what we went over, just go ahead and shoot them out there. And to the other people out there, if y'all have questions and y'all want to be read for about 5 minutes, put your question out there and I read you. Everybody keep in mind the fast passers get to skip the line and I read them for about 10 minutes rather than 5. So when y'all are done watching this live, check out this collective read on the money. Who do I have next? Who's next? Or do you have a question over what we went over? Some things may still lie, You may still have to find out the mystery of what's going on. You still may have to live life and see what the cards is talking about. Yo respiro aquí, yo descanso aquí, tan suave sueño. Who's next for a 5-minute free read or a $10 fast pass? Who I got next? Let's wait a little bit longer. And I'm gonna get going. Now, when y'all come on my live, when y'all come on my page and y'all see a live that's up that's called After Hours, that's a tarot chat and update. Let me know how a read resonated for you and also showing y'all the latest videos that's on my channel. Who's next? For a read real quick. And for some people out there, even though the reading wasn't for you, it was for the year 1998. Some things that are happening in other people's lives may be happening to you too. Oh, you're welcome, and thank you for coming through and letting me read you. Thank all of y'all for the likes on the video, the subs, the people who come through and donate and do business with me and get personals. Thank y'all for helping me grow. If y'all be wondering how to like a YouTube video, because still a lot of people don't know, just double tap the screen. Some people may have to hit those 3 dots in the corner. Right? There's some things that we learn as we get older. There's some ways sometimes I kind of hate how we have to learn, especially through mistakes. I hate learning through mistakes, but they say that's the best way because you're less likely to repeat your mistakes. If you got another question, you can shoot it out there. And anybody out there, if y'all got questions, shoot it out there. I add you to the list. There's no list right now, so I read you now. And then I'll close, and I'll probably go to a spiritual Q&A or something. People can ask questions that they have about the spirit world or about the cards. Yeah, I know what you mean about understanding. Oh, you said I'm happy you understand the dating world now, of nowadays. Now, yeah, how it seems like everybody's dating real shitty right now. You got to be extra patient now to get somebody, that's worthwhile. That's stable enough to talk to you about their emotions that they got going on too. Because everybody got something going on. But some people are not willing to talk to you. I'm so tired of these guys trying to like get legit girls and they like a long lasting girlfriend and they think it's gonna happen from a one night stand. And if they really do that with the girl will treat the men how men treat women poorly like that. They'll later think that they've got someone who's solid, and then they'll want to ask them to be their girlfriend, and the girlfriend like they're gonna say no. Some of them will say yes that don't know any better, but no, they're gonna say no because like you're not doing nothing to help them out. They up there struggling with like a simple phone bill, and you're not doing nothing to help them out, and they're giving everything to you. That's a bit taken. People are doing too much. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna match you pretty like in. I feel like I'm gonna match you soon. Well, I feel like it's been a while with somebody serious, you know. Okay, yeah, I'll read I'll do a love reading for you real quick. You may be feeling like you're getting bullied from all sides. Someone's working hard, paying attention to details. This could be at work. This could be with friends or some type of group association. Two sevens popping up. Angel message that people around you, you give them like inspiration just by being who you are, your positivity, something the way that you budget, the way that you work. Both of these are like negative though. There's something passionate happening in the love department though. That's pretty that's pretty steamy though. But like this is something about you might be feeling like it could be at work, it could be association with a group of friends, or it could be people online, it could be a group of people that are around, but it's something that you have to stick to your guns. Could be family. You have to stick to your guns. There's you have to stick to your intentions and your beliefs. There's something that you started, or there's a way that you act. It's something about who you are that is just naturally beautiful, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you work, the way that you handle yourself. And so you probably tend to catch a lot of haters. You probably tend to There's probably a tendency of you seeing a lot of people around you that are jealous, or they could be starting fights for no reason at all. This card right here is like it's you might be feeling overwhelmed. You might be feeling like you want to give up on something. The thing about it is you're not going crazy. No, the people around you, they're actually animalistic. They're actually crabby. There are a whole bunch of bullies around you, and you are, swatting them all down. And you probably, because within your stride, the attention that you pay attention to within the work that you're doing, you probably like don't even pay. You probably don't even, realize that you're like David slaying all these, like slaying the giant Goliath, like for real. You probably not even realizing how you are overcoming some type of challenges. There's something about you feel like you made a bad choice about something. Um, this could be work or love. There's something about you need to focus. That you feel like you haven't been focusing, or that you haven't been determined with some type of choice. There's something about shoots and ladders, the game shoots and ladders, and that you have stepped on a step that like you feel like you shoot the game, that you have shoot it down to like the fourth place, you know, back to the beginning of something, two steps ahead, and you feel like you getting four steps back. You might be feeling like a bit disappointed. You might be feeling like you had made a bad choice about something. This could be work, it could be love. But there's something about like a renewal, something about a recycle. It's particularly talking about with a relationship too. Something that about that. Some if you think that you is someone on your mind that you think that you're gonna talk to again, or that you're not gonna talk to again, don't be surprised if there is a reunion. Now this seven is synchronicity. Like you see you're seeing your environment and you're moving accordingly. This angel message that you're seeing, like the signs from spirits, from the atmosphere, and you just move. Like, so, for example, like if you go down this path and you're seeing that it doesn't look good, everything is dark, then you're analyzing that, and you're you're taking that information for yourself, and then you're moving along as you move yourself to a path that is nice and sunny, and that's looking more suitable, something that you would like for you. Example, maybe some people are feeling the way that they want the dark path, okay, like I said. But yeah, it's something about like you're a good example for the people around you. That's the main message that's popping up from those two cards. Number seven popping out for wisdom, strategy, assessment. You might be feeling like you're being tested. There's some type of fight that's ending, some type of confusion that's coming to some type of conclusion. There's a different approach on the internet. There's some type of fights that be happening with a group of people, friends, or at work, and something has been kept a secret. But like people are starting to see that you are authentic, you are who you say that you are. Um, what you see is what you get, type shit. Who I got next? Who I got next? You said that you're honest. Yeah, that's what that last card was definitely talking about. That people are going to see the honesty that is within you, that you're talking about. I see you, Nisi. Hey, Nisi. So what can I expect for June? I got you. Let me finish up with the year 1998. Keep just keep imagining the things that you wish that you want to go towards. Keep manifesting yourself towards your goals. Keep manifesting yourself towards your goals. And you may get the things that you want. And the people and yourself around the people that you would like to. So let's get on Nisi. And let me tell everybody real quick before I get on Nisi what you guys are watching. If you guys want a personal, everything be in the description of the video. Email me, HeavenlyDivineTaro at Gmail. And as soon as you let me know if you want a video or a one-on-one private live, people really like the one-on-one private live because you can ask as many questions as you want in the time frame. Excuse me, y'all can get it today. Or you could get it as soon as today. So I am reading everyone for about 5 minutes. Throw your question out there, and I add you to the list. First come, first serve. And the people who purchased the $10 Fast Pass, they know the deal. If y'all want to know more about it, y'all can ask me again, what is the Fast Pass? But all they do is put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. And when they come in the live, put in multiple green hearts. And as you do, add your question. For those fast passers, I read them immediately next for 10 minutes rather for 5. And when y'all are done, check out this video. When y'all are done with this live, check out the Destiny spread. What's going on with everybody throughout the rest of the year. Thanks for joining me for the free reads this morning with the $10 fast pass. Thank you for being here. Thank all y'all for your views, the likes. Y'all wondering how to like a YouTube video, just double tap the screen or hit those 3 dots in the corner. Thank y'all for the subs. Thank y'all for the people who do business with me. Thank y'all for helping me grow. So you want to know about June? Oh shit, you should check this video out later too. Going through each month, what's happening for the rest of us throughout the year. So what can you expect throughout June? Bernice, you're in the middle of working on something. Okay, you really need to pay throughout June. You really need to pay attention to details and contracts at work, or if you're working with like friends, like business associates. There's something about a contract that you need to pay attention to. The fine print, the details, something like this, something about that you don't want to put any good hard working, like any good, you don't want to put anything to waste, some type of good work, good hard work that you've done, or some type of large sum of money that you saved up. Um, Make sure that you definitely follow your gut with whatever the circumstances is talking about. You may be feeling like you're being tested, some type of assessment, planning wisely for the future. Pay attention to your surroundings with the 7 happening right here. So we're doing divide and play with the poker and the tarot together. So, it can tell me on the surface level of some things that are going on with the 7 of diamonds is someone's about work and paying attention to details. And then the tarot, the way that's positioned is telling me more detail, that is telling me that, but there's something negative that's going on within this work, or so within work or details. The person who could be, there's a Knight of Swords that's popping in, somebody with Gemini energy, somebody who's young, still high school, or they act like they're still they're in college. They're going to be dark on the outside, and this person's rushing. They're moving very sloppy. They're moving very rapid. This person's not paying attention to details. Could be you, but I really emphasize on someone around you, because this is a face card. So yeah, the Knight of Swords is reversed though, because somebody who has they're very decisive. They move quickly, but this person is moving very malice. So this person has bad intent. The way that the tarot is reversed of the Knight of Swords, that somebody's like being as cruel as they can. They may be spying on you or watching you. Now that's the only time I see spies, is like usually when the card is reversed, unless it's the Three of Swords. Does that be mean somebody just spying, period? They ass is off upright, down center. But this right here, like when he's upright, that's not someone who's spying for cruelty, for some type of opportunity. Somebody is gossiping. And someone's spreading a lot of like a lot of false information, a lot of bad shit, a lot of foul and words. This person's really casting out black magic with their words as well. It could be, that could be really a problem with the money too. Uh, there's some type, you got to pay attention to your, without June, you got to pay, there's something new happening for you. It could be that you're going from a new office, new equipment, um, or from house to house. That could be own or rent. And this card is also talking, I just saw like the 11 and the clock. And so that was that angel message popping up. And this card, oh, you're going to have new exciting beginnings too. But this card right here is also talking about some type of move, some type of change, some type of exchange, some type of accepting of a loss and moving on. Someone might be feeling like someone might even be feeling like they feel defeated. That you could be moving from department to department at work. It could be a downgrade from what you're used to. It could be like some type of budgeting that the company is doing as well. You're moving, as you're moving into the future, you're moving into like turbulent waters. Things are getting hectic. So pay attention to your surroundings, so that you don't get hurt by anything that's going on around you. It's not just whatever's happening is not just affecting you, it's affecting your family too. But you still have like harmony, isn't that crazy? And balance. You keeping a balance. Communication, group. Oh, you know exactly what they talking about? Hey, Kelsey, I got you. Let me finish up with Nisi. You know exactly what they're talking about. Oh, who you know exactly who that is. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad that I was able to warn you that this person, they coming in with some bullshit. Like, you know, blocks sometimes be happening with this card. There's something very challenging, maybe that they're dealing with, or they might be a challenge towards you. But yeah, you in the middle of something. You're working on the middle of something. You're still in the middle. And they're yeah, be mindful that they're watching you. But it like yeah, be mindful that they're watching you because they're trying to collect some information about you as blackmail when the Knight of Swords comes up reverse. They're trying to collect some type of blackmail. I'm finna get on Kel's next. Let me tell everybody what goes on. If you guys want deeper reads and personals, just email me at heavenlydivinetaro@gmail.com. Everything is in the description of the video as well. And thank y'all for being here, for the likes, for the people who sub, and for the people who do business with me. Thank y'all for helping me grow. If some of y'all don't know how to like a YouTube video, you know, mine or anyone else's, just double tap the screen or hit those three dots up top. And when y'all are finished watching this live, check out the Destiny Spread. What's going on with the collective throughout the rest of the year? You're welcome, Nisi, and thank you for popping in. Oh, and you said they've been lying on you too. Oh goodness. Keep your eyes out, you know. Keep your eyes out. They got plans, you got plans too. Let me get on with Kel's. So you want to know if you're gonna secure the interview. Okay, with wealth symbol. Okay, got you. And then if there's anybody out there that wants to get their question read, all you have to do to get your question read within this live is put your question, type it in there, and I add you to the list. I read you for about 5 minutes. It's first come, first serve. And the people who purchase the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line, and I read them for 10 minutes. If y'all are curious about a fast pass, just ask me, type it down there, you know, what is the fast pass? So let's get on with Kel's. And you want to know about securing this interview. Thank y'all for coming through, by the way, and letting me read you. Yes. But you're going to have to budget. It's secrets that somebody's keeping. It's somebody around you who's being manipulative. You know, something about you having a peaceful home, something that's positive. Could be a relationship, could be something that you got going on, could be work. I'm just reading some. Everybody keep in mind, I'm an interpretive reader. I'm reading the symbols of the cards, and I tell you what that means. So with that, y'all sit and reflect as you listen to the meaning of the cards about what you're going to do next. That's the interpretation read. So let's start from the beginning. The Nine of Pentacles is talking about being self-sufficient and reliant. This could be something that you may be focusing on. I mean, it's saying, are you gonna secure the interview? It's saying yes, but going further, diving deeper into the read, is saying that you're gonna have to budget your finances the way that the tarot has the Nine of Pentacles reverse. With the woman who is, she likes the finer things in life. She works hard, and you're gonna have to pay attention to the inner of things, like don't judge a book by the outside cover. You're going to have to pay attention to the inner working mechanism of something. It could be a machine, it could be a person, it could be the value of a house or something like that, but you got to pay the attention to some type of details. Um, Being careful and mindful budgeting, you might be paying attention to some property purchases. Diving deeper into that card, and like you or someone around you, this could be a manager, it could be a family member, somebody's keeping secrets. Somebody's keeping secrets. And this could be have impacted you for like a long time, 8 to 10 years, because this is a major anaconda card. It's feeling like bloods don't mix in between some type of circumstances or relationship. There's someone who's very moody. There's something about because we got the moon and then we got the lobster. So there's Cancer energy where if somebody doesn't keep their emotions stable, they can really fly off the handle. It could really be like a hurricane effect, Hurricane Katrina, called FEMA. There's something lunar going on. I like that though. There's a lot of mystery. Somebody could just have be hiding dumbass secrets. For real. They could be hiding secrets and the whole time it was dumb. They didn't even need to. But this is interesting how this right here is something that you may be working towards or something that you have around you. Pay attention to the little things that you have around you. If there's any type of arguments going on with friends or family or a loved one, there's true forgiveness. There's something complete, something about a happy home, something about a white picket fence, something about serenity, paying attention to the future, and something about cycles, something starting over, something starting positively. Something might be ending positively for you. Like it might be a whole new, not a chapter that you're writing, but like a whole new book that you're moving on to. You're moving on to something that's really going to be completely new for you, and there's going to be positive expectations, a lot of positivity, a lot of happiness, a lot of good thoughts, a lot of going towards something, thinking optimistically with the 10 of cups. There's all, yeah, sibling rivalry, right? There is. Oh, you got two tens. You got an angel message that popped up. You have somebody who's loyal to you with the dog popping up. You have the bridge right here. There's some type of bridge that's being established. Property purchases, multitasking, keeping this a secret because it's underneath the deck. The Ten of Pentacles is talking about you're going to get good news in regards of money. So I was going to say this to you, right? Because my specialty to read for is the money. I'm gonna see that, first all the time, every time. You're gonna get this is big money coming towards you that you're gonna get this good news about. You're going to be able to pass down some type of inheritance or some type of knowledge that's only passed down from mother to mother or father to father. That's also what inheritance be talking about. Something about stability as well, reliability, being able to spend more time with the loved ones, and so that you can feel like you're, within the truth. Something about children too, paying attention to children's health, with obtaining some type of finances. But yeah, you got good news coming towards you, and you need to like either you're gonna keep it to yourself, or you need to keep this energy private to yourself. Like just keep it. And oh, this angel message that popped up though, these two tens. you're going to get some type of, like, right now is a good time for you to be naturally yourself and confidence that something within your life is going to give you some type of boost, something within the family, or this could be love or a good job, or it could be friends, the people that you associate yourself with, surrounding yourself around winners and people who are ambitious or people who are similar towards you. A sense of like belonging, a feeling of belonging too. But this is like it's this is love and money, and it's favorable towards it too. This angel message is popping up with the 2 tens. It's talking about confidence. That's the angel message of what that means. Embrace your good fortune, because I just saw 4 1s in the clock of my phone. And there's something that's going on for you, either that you're going to be able to ask a bold project, or you're going to be able to ask some type of like daring question or something like this. But be confident, and something is going to go in your favor for you. I thank you too. You're welcome, and thank you for coming through and letting me read you. If there is anybody else out there that wants to get read for about 5 minutes, type your question and I add you to the list. Um, when you see it, you'll see it when you see it. When I get super chat. Oh, you have no clue who that person could be? Well, have your eyes open. Maybe you will. They will come out to you, and you will see. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't really give you a date. I don't even want to sit up here and give you a date and lie to you. But yeah, when you see it, you'll see it. You should see like when it's time, you should see the little dollar sign down there in the corner when I've got it. Just keep your eyes open for it. That's all I can say. And let me tell everybody, if you guys want a personal, just email me, HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail. As soon as y'all let me know if y'all want a video or if you want a private live, and people like the private live, you can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame. Y'all can get it today. So who else do I have? Do I got anybody on the list? Or I'm just gonna go ahead and start to close and just like, sit up here, answer questions, chat, ask y'all questions. And when I close, so I'm gonna do last call actually. Well, let me wait around for a little bit. See if somebody throws some questions in there. But yeah, I still got I want to ask one more question, please. Yeah, go ahead. The year 1998. Yeah, I'll go ahead and read you. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I still got more work to do to get up to the super chat. So thank y'all for coming through. Every little bit helps, the attention on my channel. Everything is like the time that you're able to put into it. And while I'm waiting for some questions, all y'all got to do is type them, and then I'll read you for about 5 minutes. So thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the likes. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for helping me grow. Thank you for the people who do business with me too. Oh, this flew out for everybody. Oh, dang, something hidden too. Somebody being self-reliant, paying attention to details, pulling out big money. Someone might be doing property purchases too. A woman who's older and they're able to help. Someone's not afraid to be straightforward in business, and they're able to help the people around them. They're able to give to charity. The Ace of Swords is somebody's got ideas out there right now. It's a good time for y'all to do them. It's gonna either start like a job or there's some type of project. There's confusion leaving, but it's gonna help somebody get over a challenge. Ooh, somebody got to watch out for like a serial cheater. With this Cancer energy reverse, he's light on the outside. There's someone who was very high school, somebody who's very immature, somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. They be daydreaming a lot. There's someone who they gossip about their business. It's somebody who like doesn't keep their promises out there. That's not particularly for you, 1998. That's for everybody. I should have put a commercial up to let everybody know that's for everybody. And when y'all are done watching this live, check out this collective read talking about the money. Oh, what do you mean? What was I talking about before? Okay. We're pulling some clarifiers for the love life. You want to ask more about your love life? Now, this is talking about somebody with Capricorn energy who's like doing business with somebody. I don't know why these fights keep popping up, though. I don't know why these fights. That's they talking about the fights of passion or some shit. Like that's what they talk about is passion, some type of fights. Why does it keep popping up though? This Taurus guy. You need to be careful of some type of narcissist or somebody acting smug, somebody acting shady. Big wishes not coming true. Who feeling like that? Now keep in mind, I'm an interpretive reader. I'm just telling you what the symbols of these cards mean. And with that, you think, take a moment to reflect too. Because sometimes people want all the answers right now. Not only is that going to annoy the spirits, but that's going to annoy me too. You might have to live your life and come back and, see what's going to happen next. Now, this is Capricorn energy though. This is Capricorn energy. That someone slow and steady wins the race. That someone, this is you, but I really emphasize on someone around you. Someone who's light on the outside and the Capricorn energy. And someone who's starting a business or someone who's going to business school. They're learning how to earn funds, money in a fair way. They're learning how to work with people in a way that is fair as well. This person, they stay calm as they get over their challenges too. This right here is talking about fights though. Gossiping, this is within you or a group. Internet issues, fights, resourceful, someone's resourceful, practical action. There's some type of roughhousing or gossiping within a group of friends. This could be work. It's something going on with the internet. Or with sending text messages and DMs back and forth. But there's some type of fighting that's going on. There's some type of conflict. There's going to be big change after some type of crisis going on. Somebody booping somebody on the head. It's all fun and games until y'all lose an eyeball, okay? Now there's something about someone who's acting smug, a narcissist or something. Now all these cards are temporary within the month that you might be experiencing these energies. This could be you or someone around you. Really emphasizing on someone around you, feeling like somebody's big wishes are not coming true. Satisfaction, but it's dissatisfaction. There's some type of gratification, instant gratification that someone believes that they're trying to get. Like all the time. This could be within love. This could be within associates or friends online. And the song just said, don't rush. Crazy. 9, you might have to take a moment to sit back and pay attention to your journey. You're about to accomplish something. That's work or love or something like that. But it could be a project that you might be working on for yourself. Someone need to get themselves organized. Somebody's disorganized. Somebody not got themselves in order right here. Something about the home too. This popping up again, this Taurus energy. I don't know why this keeps popping up for you. The Taurus energy, the slow and steady wins the race again. Now he is very strong. He's very smart. He owns his business, he owns his home, he owns his place. This is a good father. This is a Sigma. This is someone who's very proud. This is someone who is a mountain. They will not be budged. This is someone who stands within business. They stand within their place. They really like their place too. They set up a nice place so they can enjoy it. Grapes, silver, gold, luxuries. This person works very hard so that he likes to pinch his pennies. He's on top of his castle. He's looking at his other castle, his last castle. He's working long and hard on. Someone who might work in like renovation. This could be a father. It could be like a boss or a coworker that you got around you. Someone who's teaching you big business. Sometimes y'all gotta sit back and be patient and see what's in store. But it's something about big money, royalty, investment. This person is willing to invest in you. This could be someone coming to you. This could be someone that you have around you. Like I was saying, could be a boss, could be father, could be spouse, could be a friend, could be coworker, could be someone that's coming to you. Oh, why is this card popping up? Oh, that popped out. Isn't that cute? The lover's card is popping out. Communication when I see this card. Because most people be like, you're in love. Sometimes motherfuckers ain't in love at the time. Okay? So that's why I read for other things. This is talking about communication. Communication getting through challenges too, because you see that mountain? Mountains talking about challenges. This is Gabriel. I mean, no, this is Michael coming in for safety and protection over some type of union. This card do be talking about marriage too. It do be talking about some type of a relationship that goes well. But the reason why it does is some type of communication. And I'm seeing 2 ones that talks about you got new beginnings for you that's coming. And we talking about it while this card is popping up, the lovers. This is getting typical. Optimism. You see that sun back there with the rays? Something that's like blessed. Something that's going to be blessed by the spirits, blessed by the family. Now, keep in mind, I'm an interpretive reader. But I wonder why, like, it seems like there's some type of foundation that's crumbling, either because I saw those numbers popping up, either like in the home, the car, budgeting money, or keeping with the positivity. But this is talking about a good message of health. Communication is what that be talking about. Uh, as you need to watch out for your so-called friend. I haven't seen snakes in a long time. I haven't seen snakes since like Christmas in the tarot for anybody lately. But you need to watch out for your so-called friends. And I'm wondering why I'm seeing that with tools popping up with your positivity and budgeting for in your money. But you need to watch out for your so-called friends right here with this snake that's next to, the Adam and Eve figure that's next to Eve. Somebody could be, feeding ill information into your head, giving you the wrong type of thoughts that need to be thought. If you, especially within a relationship, there's some type of confusion. This dude's bush could be on fire too. Someone got a lot of sexual energy. It's the gentleman. The woman is very fruitful though. And the woman is very beautiful too, even if it is some type of unique beauty. But communication is what it's something about communication. Dang, let's keep budgeting your finances. Money might be feeling like it's really tight right now, and you're not talking about it. Who I got next? Anybody else out there? Did I miss anybody's question? And so that's finishing up the year 1998. Thank you for being here, by the way. Patience is a virtue. I can't take off to where I was talking about before. I have no idea. You might need to come through for a personal. I'm just being honest with you because you're like, before you were talking where, you went to, I don't fucking know. I'm being honest with you. I don't even know what we were talking about. I keep telling y'all don't know how it feels to be an interpretive reader. I just read to you what the symbols mean. So like, example, say we're like going through the pyramids and I learned the symbols of the hieroglyphics. I'm just telling you what that means. Now, how it applies to you, I don't know. That's why I tell y'all that you have to sit and reflect and think for at least a day. Walk around outside, especially if you're feeling anxious and nervous. Walk around outside as you think about what you're finna do next on your path, on your journey. And as you do, if you want something that's gonna help you think, you listen to the read again as well. But sometimes all you can do for some things is just be patient. Sometimes there ain't nothing that you can do but be patient. Sometimes it's the best thing for you to do is to be patient. But then I see that somewhere in the read. Come back throughout your week, and watch it again. As you think about what you're gonna do. You got other things going on. Try not to obsess over love either. You got other things in your life. Go get a hobby. I don't know if you have a hobby. If you skate, if you like to learn, if you like to read books, if you like to ride your bike. But in the meantime, while you're waiting for a suitable suitor, for a good person to date until they turn into the person that you're friends to have a long-term relationship with, that you marry, that you finna love, do something else in the meantime. But I apologize. I can't the whole what I was talking about before. I don't know. Sometimes I remember what the person's read before. Sometimes I don't. Yeah, no, the curiosity thing. I understand the curiosity, but there still has to be some type of surprise in living your life. You know, if you had every type like this, your life, it's a little bit different from doing a walkthrough for a video game. So there's still going to be some switch game, some like some switches up in the game. It's still going to be sometimes that things won't go along with plan. And like I'm going to keep going into the patience too, patience, but keep your eyes open because I'm seeing the number 3. So keep your eyes open around you because that's a spiritual number. That's one of the spiritual numbers. 3 is synergy. Is that you're just seeing, your environment, you're weighing your environment. You might be I might be talking about the people around you too. I mean, talking about extra money, a job offer. It could be talking about starting a job, or it could be talking about starting a relationship too. But right now, 3 also be talking about it's a time to celebrate. Try to enjoy yourself the best that you can, and in whatever type of circumstances that you're in. Animalistic. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm dominant fire. So Oh, you don't want that energy around you. I don't know. I don't know what I just said. I don't remember. But yeah, as I was just saying, the number 3, paying attention to your surroundings. Now I'm seeing the angel message of 2 4s that you have plans for the future, and right now would be a good time for you to do them because it'll bring some type of security. Oh, you're talking about there's all types of people out here. It's all types. And while I got your attention, y'all, thank y'all for your views. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the people who subbed and the people who come through and do business with me. Thank y'all for helping me grow. And when y'all are finished watching this live, check out this video talking about karma, good and bad karma, and the scales of math. So I'm going to go ahead and do a last call. Anybody out there that wants to get read for about 5 minutes, throw your question out there. And I'm fin to head out. And so once I close, only fast passers are read. And the people that I have in the line, I go ahead and finish them up. So when y'all come back on my channel, you're going to see after hours. And that's talking about a tarot chat and update. Just read the titles. It will tell y'all what's going on within the live. So after hours is where people can book reads, is where people tell me how a read resonated with them, come through and let me know how you doing. And it's so y'all can see the latest videos on my channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and close up. I'm gonna finish up talking to everybody that's in the live. And if y'all got any questions about spirituality, or if y'all got questions about tarot cards, right now is a good time to ask. If you got questions about crystals, or protecting yourself, on a low budget, shoot, go ahead and shoot your questions out there. I'm gonna hang around for about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna roll into the credits. Now the credits is where I'm still around. Y'all can still type and talk, but I'm just the screen is gone up and I'm showing everybody like the latest videos that's on my channel. I do that a lot. It helps me with my views. You feel like it's the next person. I really enjoyed talking to you too, 1998. Thank you for coming through. Thank all y'all for being here. The likes, the subs, the people doing business with me. Thank y'all for helping me grow. It's about time for me to get on to my next endeavors, my next projects for the day. So maybe you'll come across next time. I say I say this a lot. Continue to imagine where you want to get yourself towards. Manifest. Continue to dream wildly. As you get, because what you're thinking in your mind and what you want is what you're going to get towards. So try to think positive about these things, and try to keep your head out the negativity. Especially with a lot of people out here around, trying to be crappy. Pull people, like a lot of people out here being miserable, and they going outside, or they're coming online and they try to make other people miserable too. It's like, damn, it's a lot of people. Let me know what questions y'all got about poltergeist, about paranormal. Like, what? I know someone has a question on their mind. Go ahead, shoot, 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 shoot. If y'all have a question about root work, candle magic, feng shui. That's the Chinese method of reading. There's more than one of reading incense. Excuse me, the burning of the incense. in about 5 minutes, I am going to go. I'm gonna go into the credits. When I finally slow down, let me. How many people we read today? I didn't count because my thing busted when I was on TikTok. It said 4, but I didn't do nothing. I didn't click it. What's up, random mate? How you doing? You got a question real quick? I'm gonna add you to the list and I'm gonna head out. You know, it still works. I just have to do an extra step, and like the extra step is bullshit. I used to go click, click, click. Now I gotta go click, do, click, click, click. Wait, I gotta go click, do, click, do, click, do, and it's like the whole do. You know? See, I can't do it right now. It's the do that makes me slow. I feel like I'm not using a regular gun. I'm using those. What do they call those guns in the Civil War? Those damn pellet shits. Not pellets. Where they had to reload. I remember I had to do that when I was younger. One of my teachers was like, try to do that as fast as you can. I was like, dang, dude, it takes. They were like, yeah, it takes a long time, right? I was like, yeah. And they were like, that's why. And they only had one bullet. And they were like, yeah, back then, like, you usually just use, that's all you had. You usually just use that for your last resource. I was imagining that. I was like, dang. Those old school rifles, the boas, boa net, the cosmic energy. Okay. Is it raining where you are? It's not raining here. It kind of looks shitty though. It looks like it wants to rain. Oh no, it don't. No, it don't. It's beautiful. I'm in Atlanta. Somebody got a broom out there. They need to go get that. The clouds are luscious over here. Somebody said, where did they say? They was in Florida and it was raining. Where are you at, may I ask? Is it raining where you're at? Anything that you should hear? Okay, let's get some guidance real quick. For a random eight. Oh man, if someone's being exposed, you're doing the exposing or you're being exposed, you made a choice. Could have been a difficult decision you had to make. Oh shit. It's falling in my hand. Oh, there was a woman who was cheating or some shit? Or it's somebody that's a damn serial cheater. Pisces, Cancer energy, somebody's very unstable with their emotions. This is just going on for about a month, for about 2 weeks. Someone's being exposed of their behavior. Like, the truth is coming out. You're rejoining the world too. You might be feeling like you're rejoining the world, coming out your shell a little bit, just talking to some people. It's some type of frustration, blocks that might be going on. It could have been a conversation that went on, a private conversation, and there's someone who walked away mad. Even if you walked away, okay, the other person may have been upset and they didn't voice it to you. Somebody might have had to get a lawyer. It's crazy. There's secrets, the moon. lunar stuff going on. Something with the waters, the atmosphere, the environment. It was feeling a bit shaky. This is family, friends, or work. The Queen of Cups popping up. It's Pisces energy and the way that she's now. This is someone who is smothering, demanding. Should be guilt tripping. Someone who's like older. They're supposed to be. They own their business. They own their home. This is someone who is. They might even be a mother though. But this is someone who. Damn, this person could be racist. It's crazy. They light on the outside, and they could have blonde hair or they dye their hair red. They could even be getting salt and pepper hair or like whiting. You know, they could have white hair too. But this right here is somebody who's not. They can't talk about their emotions. They just feel like they can't. They lock themselves up. They bottle themselves up. They also even could be like smothering. They even already said they could be like guilt tripping too. And something about shame, putting shame on other people. There's someone who's very they they don't want to communicate about their emotions. They could be depressed. The sadness could be overwhelming for them. Something about drowning too. Someone's looking at life as the cup is emptying out, and someone's gonna ask you a question like over the internet or through the phone, and there's someone who just wants like a one night stand. This Cancer energy that's popping up now. I'm seeing like a lot of water. I feel like I just want to say all the waters. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But this right here is Cancer, and this person is clingy. They may have a tendency to be clingy. Um, there's someone who's not using their brains or their mind. Again, there's someone who's not able to, or someone who's not moving with their heart, because this one likes to move with the heart. There's someone who's not able to communicate effectively how they're feeling or how they're loving because they're filled up with emotion. There's someone who's very emotional. They're very upset. The feelings are very turbulent. The waters are very crazy. It's like this is like the beginnings of a hurricane. Someone gonna get damn hurricane. Someone needs someone has a problem with being a cheater. Is it you or is it someone around you? If this card is really emphasizing on someone around you. Again, someone is looking at the cup like someone's being pessimistic. They're looking at the cup as if it's half empty. There's someone if you're like doing any type of remodeling within your home, the remodel is not going to be finished. There's someone who can't keep their promises. They make promises they can't keep. They're still young. They're very immature. But yeah, they might be coming to you with a message where they want to be loving, but they have a problem. They send this message very cruelly. Okay, it's very fucked up way to be saying to somebody that they feeling when the it's somebody who feels like they just want to use someone for sexual conquest and they feel like their emotions are going to be balanced with that, but it's going to make their emotions more worse. And it could be you or someone around you who is really keeping their thoughts to themselves. You could be seeing you could be very focused to an end goal and you just don't want any opposing forces that don't understand where you're headed towards. But the Eight of Swords upright, you or somebody around you is just feeling like trapped. They're feeling very trapped within their mind, imprisoned within their mind. Someone could actually be dealing with some type of court disposition or a court sentence or a court situation where that could end up in some type of solitary confinement or prison or jail with the Eight of Swords. But on a lighter note, and usually what it's talking about is that somebody's just afraid to talk right now, and they really keep it secret to themselves. Like it's really private. It's underneath the deck, which means that is energy that somebody does not talk about. Ooh, somebody right here underneath the deck. Really secret. Somebody you gotta watch out. Keep your eyes open for like some type of thief. Somebody acting like a robber. Somebody being deceptive, manipulative with their words. Somebody is future faking. They're always paying attention to the past. They feel like they had it better back there. But somebody thinks that they need to steal to have a better future. When the Seven of Swords pops up, things not going somebody's way, they feel like they can't talk about it. They keep it secret. Oh, you see 3 4s? That angel message right there. So whatever you started, you need to stay consistent. And whether that's a business or a project or like maybe that's a journey or something or a love situation. But whatever type of new plans that you started for yourself with those 3 4s, consistency. Something about keep going. Oh, you went to mass? Oh, excuse me. You're in Massachusetts. I thought you were saying that you went to congregation, like when people go to church and shit. I'm like, it's Monday. But oh, you're in Massachusetts. It's windy. I like the wind. I love the wind. Except when my hair is a certain hairstyle, then I'm like, why is the wind winding? It'd be so windy. Is it hot? It's kind of cold here, though. It's probably hot out there. If I get in the sun, I'll be hot. I'm lucky to be cold right now, actually, because I'm in the a heat zone. Okay, you feel a flip? That's good. New beginnings. Oh my God. Your boss is racist and that you're in a battle with, bro. You know why? You know how people always say it never has anything to do with you, it's them? That's what that Queen of Cups reverse is talking about. And she's so upset about something that she got going on at home. It could be the love life. It could be her kids. It could be her home. It could be the family. It's also saying that that's someone who's a bad mom. She could be upset about that. But she's never like well at least for a month. She's not going to talk about what really a problem is like what her problem is. For discrimination. Oh my goodness. Yes, they will listen. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And thank you for coming through. Thank you. And thank everyone for the views, for the subs, for the likes, and for the people that do business with me. Thank y'all for helping me grow. And if y'all be wondering how to like a YouTube video, because some people don't know, it's all good. Just double tap the screen, or you can do that to my video or anyone else's video that y'all like. Or some people might have to hit those 3 dots in the corner up top. Oh, she went through a bad divorce. Oh, wow. You learned about her. That's very smart because you can see it's very smart to see what someone else is going through. So that you can see that it's not personal. About 98% of the times, it's not something that you did. If it is something that you did, the person will say something, you know. Sometimes the person won't. They'll definitely act a certain way towards you. That's for sure. Then if they're one of those people that don't say anything, then they're gonna be looking something. But yeah, it's a good thing that you learn, you know, what she going through. You trying to put yourself in her shoes. You're trying to understand. But damn, she might be coming to work she not leaving her problems at the door, basically, with what I was about to say. She might be taking things out on other people. Oh, dang. And now I'm just reading, she took her shit out on me. I was going to say she taking shit out on other people. Now, one older lady that I used to stay with in Michigan, she said, some people forget to leave their problems at the door these days at work. Oh yeah, you were moving up pretty quick, man. That happened to me once at a little stupid rinky-dink telemarketing job. Like after a month, um, everybody was doing a test, this type test, so that they can. My mom used to be a typing teacher, typing. And then my finger placement ain't even perfect, but you know why I'm really good at it, typing? Because AIM, MSN, AOL chat rooms, Yahoo, all that stuff. They kick you out, you gotta get back in. You get back in a second. What you doing? We still do that on TikTok. I did that yesterday, man. Why you like me, motherfucker? Yo, women don't block anymore. Men do. I gotta be the mature one and shit. I don't get to be unstable anymore. They the ones throwing the cup at the wall, breaking shit, crying. Yeah, but you see, it had nothing to do with you. With that crazy old bat. I mean, that lovely lady. But she ain't so lovely right now. What? You mean you cut a lot of people? Oh yeah, you healing. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The business and pleasure. Don't mix business with pleasure, man. Oh gosh. You gotta continue to work with the lady. You gotta continue to work with her. Is anybody gonna get moved to some department? People forget everybody trying to come to work and get their money so they can go home and pay for what they need, what they want. Work is not a joke. Some people, they just be up there. I'm gonna move into the credits. When y'all are finished watching this live, check out this video talking about karma. Well, how do you know she was doing that? Did she say it? Did they say it to you? Did she say, boo shakalaka waka? Did she say that? Did she say we're gonna tell the voodoo community about you? Did she say that? How you know she did that? You can't go in the spirit world and get any receipts. I mean, you kind of can, but how you know? How you know? How you know? Oh, it said yeah. Damn, how you know though? Because the devil popped up. I'm not gonna do no deep shits. But something about stay positive about your money. Focus on your money, your time management. You're working very hard on something. I see a castle in the background. Oh, you're getting something that's going to be very nice and pretty. You're about to finish something up. This keeps popping up, man. The serial cheater, the serial cheater. But yeah, this is the I'm asking the spirits real quick if she had spent some dark magic, and they said yeah. They said hell yeah. Actually, I didn't even want to get a true vote. Yes, yes, hell no. But they did yes when it comes to the evil eye and stuff like that. Something about somebody stuck in emotional toil. A relationship could be a job or something that where there's chains that bind somebody. A woman who got some money, a guy who his pants is on fire. His dick, basically. I'm on YouTube. I can say whatever. His dick is on fire. He might got an STD. You got to chill out with that. He could get one if he don't chill out. There's somebody who's just very promiscuous. Both of them. The woman's very fruitful. It's easy for her to get a child. So we got to be careful. Look, the devil ain't doing shit. These people are choosing to associate in a fucked up relationship with each other at the moment. They could. This is something that might impact somebody for like 8 to 10 years. That energy going on right here. Energy, movement, somebody paying attention to details. This, the number 6 popping up. I mean, because that's the devil, you know. His number talk about do work. Oh man, you might have to screenshot that, grab copies and receipts of that, and take that on with you to the lawyer because you saw that two spades. Yeah, that two of spades that came in. What's this about? This why this card fell out? The Virgo, Queen of Diamonds. Somebody who's paying attention to business, though. And that could be someone who's impactful towards you, a new direction. This didn't come up bad; it came up good. Talking about someone who puts other people first. They're wise when it comes to making big business decisions. Yeah, Virgo who pay attention to the details. There's a Virgo out there who be counting their pennies because pennies add up to hundreds of dollars of bills. That's what that card the queen pin, the queen of diamonds be talking about. Queen bean. Why is everybody coming in now? How much for a read? Fast pass right now, $10, and I read you for about 10 minutes. Just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. And as you do, send your name. And when you come into the live, send multiple green hearts as you send your name. And I'm going to read you right now for about 10 minutes. You also can come back for the next pop-up. I don't know when I'm doing it, though. But the next free reads with the $10 fast pass. So right now, yeah, I'm closed. I'm just finishing everybody up. But I do squeeze the fast passers in for right now. So if you want to do that, you can do that. Purchase the fast pass real quick, and then I'll read you. And then for Queen Bean, I'm gonna have to read you the next live, the next pop up, or you as well. Everyone's welcome to purchase a $10 fast pass. The links are also in the description of the video for my Chime and my Venmo. I'm so glad that you caught her messing with your money, random mate. Oh, wow. Good for you. That's good for you. That's good. You got some people around you who look out for you. That's good. That's crazy. Almost took you out. They was really serious. Okay, you healing. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I didn't even know I was going to do this one, to be honest with you. Oh, you want to pay for a reading for Ronald? Where's my other phone real quick? Well, go ahead and throw your question out there, Ronald. Thank you, Random Mate. I appreciate you. Thank all y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the views and the likes and the subs. And thank you for the people who do business with me. And thank y'all for helping me grow. Put this back up. Throw your question out there, Ronald. Random 8 purchase a fast pass for you. That's one of the sponsors. Usually when they get time, they come through, and when they're able to, they bless other people. And thank you so much too for coming through and just bringing the vibes. Man, it's a lot of stuff I gotta go through. Thank you, Random 8. I appreciate you. I'm starting to come back over here over to YouTube more regular. After this, I gotta get going because I gotta go work on something. Okay, you want a career question? I got you. Oh, that's for Random 8. No, I'm not trying to be rude, but I learned in psychology that if somebody does something nice for you, just say thank you. Or the next time that you see them, in the chat, pay for his his read. Do likewise. Don't feel bad because somebody did something nice for you. Let me go ahead and do I have it up there? Yeah. You want to know about career? You were somebody around, like 4 is talking about paying attention to foundation, starting something off at the right foot. I'm not sure if that's a relationship or a job, or paying attention to your home or your car, but paying attention to stability, something about stability, something about being reliable for the career. It's popping up. You know, I don't mean to be mean when I say some of these symbols of the tools, the cards and stuff, but this is popping up. Something about you or someone around you about laziness. Somebody not paying attention to details right here. Now you're gonna get some type of like reward or recognition or some type of finances, some type of big funds, and paying attention to the future, moving wisely and moving strategically. You might be feeling like you're being tested. It could be at work, could be, I'm not sure if that you're in college or at school or something like this. Oh, hold on. Okay. But something about assessments, tests, moving wisely into your future as you concerning yourself with some type of money circumstances, some type of money funds. Paying attention to details, but like the tarot is talking about that somebody's not doing that. Could be talking about you or somebody around you. Stop talking about being lazy at work. Someone's not putting in the work. Someone's not paying attention to details because it's making it too easy for liars to get in over on you. Sometimes you might have to like pay attention or slow down so that you could focus. Determination is another word that be popping up with the seven of diamonds too. But it's still talking about something big coming towards you. Say, financially too, money, like money. But it said you got to focus on something. You got to pay attention to something that's little. You got good karma. Whoa, though. Because I'm gonna move in it first. So this card, okay. Someone is having a sense of bad judgment. Like you're not listening to your gut. It's a hard time. You're having a hard time listening to yourself. Um, Now you have some type of like new beginnings that's happening for you, and they're gonna be exciting because I saw 3 1s up there, and some I see 2 2s too. Something about people around you are attracted to your positivity when it comes to the finances, and budgeting is gonna be really important for you. You might be going on some short distance travel. That might be to an office. That could be to a bank. That could be to a shop or whatever. It could be to a doctor's office. This card too be talking about a doctor's office. There's some type of announcement that's coming towards you that is unfavorable. Now, it could be talking about health. It could be talking about the doctor. It could be talking about you or someone around you. Like someone older that might be looking after their health. Because the wings right here and the angel coming in, Gabriel, that someone is coming in and bringing a message, though. There's some type of bad news in regards of someone's health. The ancestors are rolling in their grave right here. There's something that the ancestors are not being accepting of. They're not favorable of. They're being really, this is upsetting them too. Somebody, the ancestors, they got the ancestors fucked up. There's some type of confusion that's coming in. Something on fire. Um, oh, we still going. I still got Ronald. Right here, the justice card popping up. This is crazy. You got like, as I just said, you got some type of news coming to you. There's something that's going to be challenging for you to hear. Within your atmosphere, there's like some type of good karma that's coming towards you. Good news. There's something that's going to be righted. There's some type of balance that's going to happen. There's either a good cop, a good judge, a good lawyer. This could be a good boss, a good attorney, some type of legal counsel. Could be there's some type of communication that's happening. You need to say your truth, because someone is going to listen to you, and they're going to be able to work within your favor. There's someone that's going to help you out. Whatever this is going on is really going to affect you for about 8 to 10 years. There's some type of balance. I think I already said this, that's going to be restored. Someone sitting in the middle of justice. Dang, you really should check out this video when I'm done reading you. The karma video. I'm gonna post it when I'm done reading you as well. This video is what I'm talking about. Well, I'll post it when I'm done reading you, because right now I just want to stay on track with what I'm doing. I got about 5 more minutes in your read. Yeah, you need to say like your side or your truth or something that has happened to you, something that you have a certain perspective that's very wise, it's very smart, that you need to say. Someone's going to see. Something is going to go in your favor in a very big way. Because this card popping up right here is that you're feeling very shy to communicate about what you got going on in your mind. It's something weighing very heavy. There's something weighing very heavy in your mind. You or someone around you could be dealing with some type of felony charges, prison charges, jail time, or some type of fine. Maybe that probably doesn't resonate. That may not be happening. I mean, we got a lot of cards going on about justice right now, though. You want to know, is it your health or someone else's? I really emphasize on you. Is this your health that the spirits are talking about with the judgment? Yeah. And what What more is popping up is this is falling out too. This Virgo energy, the Queen of Diamonds, someone they're a homebody, so they like to stay at home because they work very hard to have a nice home for themselves and their family. They put other people first. They're very sensible. They're resourceful. This person is financially kind. Someone who's a Sigma. It said yes, but this is more detail of what they're saying to you regarding of your question right there. If it's your health, I asked if it's your health. It said yes, but this is popping up. The Queen of Diamonds is like a focus that needs to be had on. I mean, this is coming up in a positive energy, abundance, fertility. What else? What more is popping up? Some type of proposal going on. You might be getting a promotion or some type of a question pop towards you, some type of jewelry. You could be getting someone to ask you something. You could be you're going to get some type of good news. This Cancer energy. Somebody's learning how to communicate in a positive way towards you. They're learning how to convey what's on their heart. You might, but there's some type of party or some type of reunion that's going on that you're going to see an old friend, and you're going to remember why you didn't want to hang out with them again, because the association is not going to go well. You're going to be given some type of gifts. There's something that's going on that's controlling someone, like within the law or within health. There's some type of control issue. Someone might have addiction problems with the devil popping up. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's just messages. But usually when this card is popping up, it's talking about somebody needing to relinquish some type of control, somebody breaking the chains that bind them. Usually talking about a couple. Could be talking about work though. Could be talking about a dynamic going on at the home. Someone being self-sufficient, usually talking about a woman who's not afraid to be straightforward in business. So being reliable, someone budgeting, property purchases, someone they work hard because they're paying attention to shelter and they like the finer things of life. This right here is that, like, you're skilled, you're talented, you're good at your craft. That you may have to go to college, or you may, while you're in work, that you may have to go to school or a class. You may have to like go to like a prep school, vocational school, like I said, college or whatever. Something that has to do for, and use this for your work. And like what you do is that you're very good at what you do. And this is card also be talking about big money too, coming towards you. The final message from that card is you're going to get a money influx. Use it wisely in the future. Don't spend it all in one place. Oh, you got an angel message going on. There's a legal decision. 2-8. There's a legal decision that's going to go in your favor. Devote more time to spiritual practice and meditation. Stay prayed up. All right, so the angels can work for you. You're about to come to an end of something. You're working very hard. 7, 8, 9. You're about to come to an end of some like hard-working project. Budget too. Budget. Pay attention to details. You're using your craft, your talent, and then that lazy part is coming up. But it's something that's going to be in the past. Something about you or someone around you being lazy, not paying attention to details. Sometimes the spirits are harsh. Then I already talking about this right here, that you may be staying cooped up in your mind. You may be keeping some type of information to yourself. You may not be communicating to the people around you. The 8 of Swords. But you also may be doing that because you may be keeping information to yourself to be strategic. It may be some type of information that other people out here They don't have the strength, they've never been through it, or they don't understand. You may understand that you only have a selective few to communicate with, or you may understand, sometimes this card be talking about, you may understand like the element of surprise, the power of silence. Oh, this is the loving card that popped up for you. The Two of Hearts. Some type of union, some type of good communication. This is either with love or a job or a project that you're doing, some type of positive expectations. This card also be talking about watch out for pregnancy, but there's some type of one-on-one private communication going well, or if you had started a job or a project or a diet or exercise, there's something that's starting off on the good foot. Dang. And now it's talking about good health. Kind of like we went down the timeline of story real quick, come back and watch your read. This couple be working together to get over their challenges, and communication is another main term that pops out to me when I see the Two of Cups or the Two of Hearts. Stay in balance with some type of communication. And then it makes the challenges seem very like molehills, like it's making mountains molehills. Like it seems like the challenges are seldom to none. So it seems like your health with someone else. Was that talking about your love life a little bit? Even though it asked about your career, the main thing it said is you finna get a money influx and spend it wisely in the future. Pay attention to how you spend this, how you're about to spend this extra money that you're about to get in the future, and like you're working hard for it too. You may have to keep like be open to some type of partnership. You may have to keep you and someone else in mind with you. That is for Ronald. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for the likes, for the subs, for the people doing business with me. Thank y'all for helping me grow. If y'all don't know how to like a YouTube video, rather for me or anyone else, all you have to do is double tap the screen or hit those three dots in the corner of your screen. Okay, I am going to go ahead and see y'all the next pop-up. I don't know when that's going to be, but you'll see me when you see me. Come catch me when you see me. And I've got to go work on some other things. I will see y'all soon. Oh. Why'd this pop up? For Ronald, before I put this up real quick, you're welcome and thank you. I'm not sure if you've headed out real quick. Have you headed out? This is some secret energy. It's underneath the deck. This is either you or some energy that someone around you has. Something about a redo, a renewal, a rebirth, redoing something over. Talking about within the love department, someone moving wise within the future. Someone like about focus, test, assessment with the 7, luck too, and love. And it's like talking about there's someone who might be on your mind or someone that you've been thinking about you that you think that you're not going to talk to again. That and this card is saying that don't be surprised if you do. It's talking about unexpected surprises too. Now, some words resonate. That means that some words hit and some words don't. So there's a lot of choices that you have for you when it comes to your moving along with your destiny, your journey, your path. And you're going to be able to, you're moving towards like something that's good. And as you're moving towards that, there's a lot of good things on the side, like detours, side missions, and stuff like that, that you could be doing as well, that you can pick up. But while you do those things on the side, make sure that you stay focused. Remember why you started a project or a job or whatever type of journey that you're doing. Make sure that you remember, your end goal. Like what the main thing is that you're working towards. That you want to go for. Because you might be feeling confused while you got all these choices. You got some roads to go down with it's got a maiden with a veil on it, and her hands are open. So I'm not sure if she's gonna be gorgeous on there or like looking good. There's another path that you can go down that has Medusa. There's another path that you can go down where it's got snakes, and you gotta watch what folks be saying and stuff because they whispering messed up stuff in your ear. But there's another path that you can go down where you like home improvement, spending your money, investments on big, finer things, jewelry, wealth. And I don't know why this dragon popping up. Dragon be talking about wisdom and heavy smoke. Dragons are protectors too, of treasures and luxuries and very nice things. But I wonder why the dragon's blue. Blue doesn't always mean sad. It can mean calming and communication, intellect too, using the mind with the spirits too, but communication. You are welcome and thank you. I'm finna move into the credits and after hours. So what that is showing y'all the latest videos on my channel and a chat where y'all let me know where a read resonated with you, or if y'all got some questions about the spirit worlds, or if y'all got questions about booking a read, or if y'all got questions about the cards, ask in those chats. But y'all want to be read for free, or or the $10 fast pass come through when these lives say free reads or a $10 fast pass. I'm gonna see y'all the next live. Thank y'all for being here. See you later.